Disclaimer, my lips are blue because I was eating a lollipop.
What's your favorite thing about Super Smash Bros. Melee?
That's a sick question, dude.
Oh, man. Oh, no, that's the question, dude.
What's my favorite thing?
My favorite thing about
Melee?
Yeah.
It's Melee.
About Melee?
Melee.
Melee?
My favorite thing about Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know.
My favorite thing about Smash Melee, as opposed to other games?
Yeah.
Oh, just Melee!
Oh, God.
Fucking died the first 5
I mean, there's got to be something about it, right?
The items? No. Don't you agree, Isaiah? It's pretty cool. Melee is a cool game.
There's a lot of things I love about Melee. For us to still be playing it 14 years later almost,
I guess it's got to be the fact that
The community.
the community and the players are what really drive its competitive depth.
so I guess, yeah, just that competitive spirit that brings out in people.
And I think that user-driven hype is what really makes it all count.
It is perfect. Smash Melee is the best game. I was talking about this in the car. Super Smash Bros. Melee is like
It wasn't, that wasn't designed
It wasn't meant to be played as a competitive game.
or intended, but we fuel it regardless, and it succeeds more than other games that try to be competitive.
it's like compared. It's the best fighting game. Anyone who plays other fighting games thinks they're better is retarded. Your opinion is wrong.
And we end up getting the most hype at tournaments or the best gatherings.
Because it's like, well, I don't know. It could be your favorite because I don't know. It's easier for you. You're more comfortable. Like you like the atmosphere. You like it better. But it's like if you look like judging on Criterion, like
The fluidity of the combat.
how deep it is.
Just basically the difference of all the characters.
But I guess primarily it would be just like the extent of tech skill.
Probably wave dashing.
How sophisticated it is. Like,
The speed in which it can be played.
and it's really fast paced. Like the quality of the physics engine. Like
The fact that it's just like so freeform that you can make combos into other combos.
The combos and stuff. Oh, you just have so much free room to do whatever you want.
it's like Melee is just the hardest to play because it's like I made this comparison.
It is amazingly fast. I watch the pros play and it's insane.
You can always learn from everything in Melee, dude. Everything you see, everything you do, every little tiny thing,
How fun it is. Like just
you can take in and you can make it a part of your gameplay. I think
just like how hard it is to play.
Evolves further and further. There's more things getting discovered, and basically breaking the game in every way possible is always the best part too.
competitive skill, it just is constantly being elevated.
Look at like any traditional fighter's combo inputs. It's like all you need to worry about is the timing and the input. It's like press the right button at the right time, combo happens.
You know, it's not limited by. Well, it can be limited by walls, but it's not a traditional 2D fighter where you can get backed into a corner and it could be curtains for you.
With Melee, you introduce other factors like if I'm going to combo you, not only do I have to put the right input, like use the right move,
And that you have different options depending on what you want to do. Like you can dash dance and you can fake people out.
at the right time, but I have to position myself beforehand. When I hit you, you have to consider like
All these techniques and like we're putting these into the game.
I have to read where you're gonna go. I have to it's like you add movement, you add trajectory, you add DI, you add like it's like 3-4 different factors.
That the game has, I mean,
It's just makes comboing a lot harder. So that in itself is like why Melee is just the hardest fighter
there's always going to be barriers that the game can't be broken, and I'm just,
and the deepest fighter. And we all know that when games die is when they get solved.
it's amazing to see how people can like see what's possible and they can even put it into effect in the game.
And Melee's not going to be solved because it's so fucking hard. So it's like the game won't die for a long time, therefore best fighter. So that's why Melee's amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely the best fighter.
Cool.
Someone whom I admire very much, his name is Winton Smith, aka Prague, once said that Smash is jazz. You know, there's no sheet in front of you about what you have to do. You have to It's all improv. You have to make these things work, and there's so many variables in the game that anything could change at any moment. So you have to just go with it, dude. Just flow, you know? And that's what I love about Smash, is that like it's never the same game ever.